Have you ever asked the question, what is true worship? Or have you ever wondered what is meant by the statement of Jesus that true worshippers must worship the Father in spirit and in truth? What is true worship, and who is a true worshipper? Again, another question. Have you ever heard people say that guy is a worshipper? Oh, me, I'm good with worship, or I'm a worshipper. What does all that mean? There are two sides to every coin. So I realized and discovered that everybody is a worshipper, whether they are Christians or not Christians, whether they go to church, what you call church, or don't go to church. Everybody is a worshipper. Then even amongst Christians, there are true worshippers and there are false worshippers. If they are true worshippers, it means that they are false worshippers. So how do you know where you belong? I mean, Jesus made it clear that true worshippers would worship the Father in spirit and in truth. But let me just say a few things about worship. Worship is the most human of all activities. It is central to human identity and vocation. That's why I say everybody worships. There is nothing more distinctly human than worship. Everybody worships. So what then is worship? Definitely, if those things I've just said about worship is true, then worship is not exactly what we have made it to be if you're in a Christian circle. It's not about singing at all. It's not about being emotional. It's not about how you feel about God. So it's not about expressing your feelings per se. Worship must begin from astonishment. I'll say that again. Worship must begin from astonishment, and it must proceed without agenda. From astonishment and not sensation. So it means that worship is a response of an awareness, of a consciousness. It is the best use of consciousness, I must say. I must let you know, however, that something is brewing. I'm preparing a package on this subject of worship. Many years ago, over a decade ago, I began to think about worship and what it truly means, and I began to do a research, and I found out a lot of things about worship that really has nothing to do with singing or music or singing a particular kind of music. And I've put all those information, collated them carefully, and put them in a book form. As a result of that, I'm working on a book on the subject of worship. So I will roll out the waitlist very soon. So just stay glued to all my social media handles, on Instagram at Christ Martin, and on Facebook, because we would bring out the waitlist link very soon, and keep you updated on progress where the book is concerned. Worship is a subject you want to know about because it affects every one of us. You want to know what true worship is. You want to know who's a true worshipper. You want to know what it is to worship God. So join the waitlist and be the first to know.